What's the deal, gang? What goes on? How is everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's going to be a good morning once we start this camera up. Man, how's balls in here? Ta-da! What goes on, everybody? There we go. Hey, just get the Zoom gang in here as we're pushing up. Oh, mirroring this nice clean range to the left. Where were we an hour ago? Huh? Where was everybody an hour ago? I know what I was doing. It's my daughter's birthday. I was dropping one of them off at school, and the other one I was going to buy flowers and balloons and cakes for. So they're all ballooned out. Yep. Wix 12 is 5 years old. She's 5. All right, let's get into a breakdown as this ADM candle is driven up here, or is coming up here. Which is this? It's 20 pips off the Ripski. Nice, nice, nice. Well, we weren't here for that. Let's mark up some ranges as we've closed bearish yesterday. We've never made a bottom wick, but we did create a higher high above the most recent highs and then came back in range. So I think any closure above this most recent high here should take us up. No problemo. Let's just really zoom in on that and see where that high is here. Really want to close above the highest close. Alrighty then. Got a nice level of support that we've just pushed past here. Let's see if we can kind of springboard ourselves up to the top of the range here, which means we'd want a bit of a pullback to bounce off of. We don't want to get the trickle up here, right? We want either the drive, because besides the last candle that pushed up, we've kind of been trickling up, right? And then kind of pushed up. So let it pull back and then take off. And we'll look for that. So maybe you can get a few bearish candles printed here, right? It can definitely push through, but if we don't get something like this, right, printed, to start pushing back up. Oh, whoops, wrong color. To start pushing back up, right? If we don't get that, then we can look for that to happen in one candle. Maybe we can see a steep pullback, maybe a pullback on the 5, on the 15 bottom wick, and do this, right? I really want to bounce off these levels here. Bounce, man of the year, man of the year. Also, yeah, oh, there are news today. I think 8:30, right? We have 8:30, so in 15-20 minutes. Forex Factory, be Forex factoring for us. Yes, sir. All this USD. A lot of it's yellow folders. They'll take some time to actually, play out, but the fact that there's folders all throughout the day lets me know that there's going to be volume all throughout the day. 8:30. So in 17 minutes here, we will have news. And maybe that'll be the catalyst for a push instead of just a trickle up or a trickle down. All right. So let's see what happens. Chat, give me 1 second. Let me see if the kids went to school already. Hold on. Anybody home? Anybody on this side of the house? I got lollipops and chocolate. Okay, it's quiet in the house. No answers. Yeah, nobody's home. Yep, they gone. Kids are gone. No, they're gone. Like that. That works. Lollipops always works. Yeah, they didn't come. They didn't show up running, so they're definitely in school now. Wicks, where you been for Asian session? Spending time with my family because I'm here now. We're in a new time slot. We're here at 8 a.m. Eastern. It's closing, the last 15 before the news. I doubt we're going to have any trades here. I don't want to get stuck in a position just to randomly get, you know, randomly hit my 100 pip TP on the news candle. No, we want that shit to be on purpose. Oh, man. Hold on. We'll see what happens here right now. Yeah, I'd want to take some buys. I just don't want to be in a position here, stuck in a position while we're... Oof, we made a bottom wick on that 5. Huh? I don't want to be stuck in a position before the news hits, so... I think that 5 held also. Yeah, kind of held this level. So you could see it bounce down. It might not, but you could. So once we close above here, it'll be much nicer. I think once the 15 closes, and that's also the 30 close, and you have this little area that you've kind of established from where you drive up. You see the most recent action has been pretty clean, up, down, up, down. So if we can maintain price above that area here on this 15, and if we can come out with some negative numbers, we can look to retest this range to the left. And I'm bullish like I was yesterday. And today's numbers should have more of an effect than they did yesterday. You let me in the Zoom? I just did. Jeez, we've been pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Know what I haven't done yet? You know what I haven't done yet. This is also the first year that all the kids are in school. Like, nobody home. Mm. 10 minutes. Hang out here, chat for 10 minutes. If you got something to do, go get coffee, get, you know, get yourself some bud, go smoke, go do what you gotta do. Go, you know, go to the bathroom. It's 10 minutes from now, we will be looking for a trade. Okay. I don't know what you guys do, but whatever it is you do, go do it. Make sure you're here in about 8 minutes. Sorry, I'm rolling a fat Jamaican joint right now. All right. I can't even hire myself a professional weed roller anymore. Not since Aiden fucking destroyed that industry. Fucking started offering 10 grand a month to a weed roller. Nah, I can't do that. He priced everybody out of the industry. Can't hire nobody now. Snoop pays 50 racks a month. Snoop's an idiot. I mean, I love that man, but he an idiot if he does that. Maybe that's why he quit smoking. Can't afford a roller no more. We seeing the floor? No, only time I'm seeing the floor is if I get sucker punched. Sucker punch me, you better run, goddammit. I roll for you 5K a month. Shit, for 5K a month, you better bring the weed too. You buying the weed and rolling it. Dude's like, I got a zone to connect. Arizona, none of that Reggie Bush. Yeah, bot's working. Been messing with it all day yesterday and all night. Messing with my bot. Bullish or bearish? I don't know. We're Chicago-ish. Whichever team you're a fan of. We're definitely Chicago something today. We're either the Bulls or the Bears. You dig? Personally, I'd rather be bullish. But we will see. which one of you motherfuckers took my lighter? Stop eating my mangoes. Fucking squirrels. Hey, that's mine. Yo. Wow. You motherfucker. I was just coming to pick this. Fucking asshole. Wow, chat, look what... Yeah. Look what Chip did to my mango. That's fucked up. Chip took the shit right off the tree and ate it. I'm gonna tell Dale on you. You eating without him. It's my mango. Bitch. Yeah, I fucking put it inside the tree. They got a little nest inside the tree. I put it in there. I hope he goes in there. I'll fucking lock him in there. Ooh, the neighbor's cat's here. Yo, chat, I got a whole zoo over here in the back. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna show you to the stream. Let's go. You're famous. You're famous. Oh, don't cut me. Don't scratch me. No, no, no. You can't go inside. Oh. He went inside. Come here. Come here. Come here. The neighbor's cat is in my office. Here, here, here. Here, here. Here. Look. Right there. Chat, this is not even my cat. This is the neighbor's cat. He's trying to get out of here. Go, get out of my office. Yo, let's go. Let's go. I can't have you in here. My cat walks in here and I'm dead meat. Get out. Get out. I'll come back to you. I'm going to bring you some food. Hold on. Not even my cat. He's sitting outside the door. It's a she, too. It's a girl. She's right outside my door. I can't because my cat gets pissed. If he walks in here and that cat's there, it's... Those Russian... Well, not confused. Yeah, that's the Russian thing. But they listen because he came right over to me. She came right over to me. My neighbor gets tight because she don't want to be over there. Like, they got kids. He doesn't get tight. The kids get tight because they come hang out with my kids. And they play, like, they're playing in our house and shit. But their cat is in our house. They're like, what the hell is he doing in here? What's she doing in here? I'm like, yeah, she visits every single day because you guys don't fucking feed her. Tell your parents to feed the cat. Alright, hang out. Don't touch my weed. Ooh. The push. I'll tell you right now, all of this right now, yeah, price action is great and we're bullish and it's a great indication of where price action wants to go or wants to take you, but it's irrelevant in terms of news here. Obviously, we can come up, make a bottom wick and flip bullish, great. But if we can just push up and re-break highs after a pullback, that would be even better. Gotta remember also, price doesn't reverse in one candle, but on news, it can definitely reverse in one candle. All right, so we got 90 seconds to go here. That was the last 5-minute candle. Maybe the news is priced in. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on, give me this 1 second, chat. But you know the deal. We'll trade it off the 1 minute for the first 5 minutes. Once the first 5 minutes are up, we will trade off the 5 minute. And I'm talking strictly news. That's it, nothing else. Lock it in, gang. Lock it in. We got 20 seconds here. Watch your spread. My spread is already at 16. It just jumped up. I'm not going to enter unless the spread drops too. So my spread right now is 9, 11, 8. Like it's jumping at over 10. All right, we got news here. Strong push down. Let's go to the 1 minute here. Good numbers, good numbers. Bad numbers. We're gonna get a mixed bag. Good numbers. Wow, good numbers across the board. We should be heading down. Let's see if we can make a top wick here. Chat, I'm going to have a sell stop on the rebreak of this 1 minute. This is going to be fast, so I got a sell stop right here. I'll speak through it. If we get activated, it should be very quick. We're looking to fill the wick down, the previous 1 minute wick down. All right, we are activated here. All right, I'm going to close half here at 10. Make sure you're break even now. I closed half at 10. Make sure you're at the very least break even. Okay. At the very least. Let's see if we can push through. One more push. One more push down and we'll be all right. All right, I'm going to close full here at 13 pips. All right, closed full at 13. Congrats, gang. That's our news trade. And we filled the wick, so I said it might be quick here because we're going to look for the fill of this wick once we fill the wick. That's our position, and the rest will wait for price action. Okay, so congrats, that's your news play. Honestly, I'm just incredibly bullish for the day, so I don't want to leave runners on a sell. But we might continue. That might be the day. That might be the week, actually, because the daily's flipped now, right? Oh, it hasn't yet. No, I'm sorry. The daily flips at 48. It's another 100 pips for the daily flip. So I don't know. I'm very bullish overall in the markets, but remember how we said market doesn't reverse off one candle, but on the news it can. And this is what you're getting. Look at that. We're bullish, 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 but on the news, boom. The issue is we've never created a top wick here. We went straight down. The previous candle closed above, right? So, I mean, you play your ranges. But congrats, everybody. There's another W for you. Oh, wow. Look at that drop. Holy shit. It's a 50 pip drop. Oh, my God. I got to hop on again. No, you're a winner. Now, wait for your positions to set up. Don't like a trailing stop on them sometimes. Sometimes I hold, but I hold when it's really with my bias. Over here, I think we've hit a strong support, and it's highly likely would have hit BE if, well, we'll see right now. Because I don't think this was a reverse. This was just a news push, but I think overall we're very bullish. We're going to need some strong bearish closures here on the 4 hour in about 25 minutes. Then we can look for some more sells. But the wick fill was our advantage point, and that's why I closed there. You just got to be like, I think even, I told you, it's going to be very quick, but even if you weren't locked in, you were a bit late there, yeah, you had 50 pips worth of range to hop in there for 10 pips. Wait, my signals get closure? Yeah, they did. Okay, so yeah, the signal bot worked exactly like it should. Everything's working fine. I fucked around with it all night because it didn't show closures yesterday. It opened positions but didn't show closures. Now it's working fine. Let's update this record. 1240, so we're gonna put that down as 12 pips. Congratulations. You see, so the big loss, our last big loss, which was yesterday, was our first loss in like 20 trades. But I'm down 10 pips from that loss. I'm down 11 pips from that loss. Like, we made it all back within the last 24 hours, right? Time to go on another 2-week winning streak. A month winning streak, whatever it is. Win number 176 on the year. Any questions? No questions. You know what it is? I think I explain things too good, too well. Like, there's no misunderstandings. I think I'm just going to start mumbling. I'm going to start mumbling so you guys can start asking legitimate questions. Like, what the fuck? I show up in other people's streams, chats flooded with questions. Flooded. We're flooded with just W's. There's not a single question. What the fuck? After the W, there should be an H and maybe a Y or an AT or something. Or an HO. You guys start the question and you're like, fuck. Where's Don? Mamma mia. Yeah, I think over the last 5 years, you guys have understood, like, like, what else do I tell you? Like, that was as simple as it gets. We're gonna go on the 1 minute. We're gonna wait for it to create a low. We're gonna wait for a candle to pull back and flip, or we're gonna wait for a rebreak of the low. Only on the first 1 minute. That's it. It's as simple as that. You can't mess that up, right? It's like getting directions and somebody telling you just go straight. You can't mess that fucking. Wait, did he say turn here? No, fucker said go straight and nothing else. That's it. All right, hold on. Let me flip the tape to side A from side A. But, oh, congrats if you're still holding. We would have never even been close here. Yeah. Could have held. Oh, well. My mom would mess those driving directions up and end in Minnesota. Man. So, yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on the 4 hour here. I see what you're saying. I know you're telling me to look here, and I agree with you. But if you look at this 4 hour and the last 4 hour, just the relation to each other. Don't think about the momentum in this area. Or that we're heading down initially here, right? Think about what the market is doing in here. It's creating higher highs and higher lows. Even on a bearish closure here, it's created a higher high and a higher low so far. And so until you're start heading the other way and the candles start breaking lows and you start seeing a structure change, can't really do much. So if we break this previous 4 hour low right now, even if we close above it, we were able to tap that price. So if as we're closing above, I will look for that as a lower high to be made to see if we can, you know, create that high and then flip bearish to head down here, right? So we're heading there right now. See, it's going to break. If it breaks this area, it's going to create a lower low than the previous 4 hour. And that's on a 4 hour. That means there were some ranges created. And meanwhile, right, if you go to the 30, the 15, you can see that these are ranges right here, right? And as we start breaking the lows of these ranges, you're basically, it's like your range 2 breakout, right? You have your range 1, range 2. Now anything below, range 2 breakout. So it all starts telling the same story, and you're like, all right, so that 4 hour, we got a lower low, we have a range 2 breakout, we're gonna have a bottom wick for range, we're gonna, if we get a top wick first and reject off something, we're gonna probably fill that wick, and if we break the lows, we're heading down, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So just, and you'll see a 15 close bearish, a 30 close bearish. The 30 will get its low broken, and then, you know, you'll get a high broken, but then the 1 hour close bearish, and they'll slowly start falling in line. Why does Wicks do New York now and not Don? I don't. I'll fucking leave. By the way, do you need an editor? Yes, I don't have any way. I could contact you for that to send you samples, try to show you. People reach out to me all day long, every day. I don't have time to answer everybody, but when I, like, not because I get so many messages, but because I have shit that I'm doing in my life, but I'll get to them. So if you figured out how to reach out to me, congrats. If you haven't, I don't know if we can work together if you can't figure out how to contact me. Just, that's not how I meant it. Just curious. Yeah, I know I'm trolling. I dare you to leave. I can't leave, Farzo. You'll start dialing me up. Farzo's the only person that cannot dare me to leave. Everybody else, I'll fucking walk away. Farzo's sitting there right now like this with me on speed dial. Go ahead, motherfucker. I dare you to leave. I'll fucking press this button right the fuck now. Go ahead. Get up off the chair, mother. Oh, man. I'm just a phone call away. So I'm visually impaired. I'm asking if you could stay at the price where you would set a buy or sell stop because I won't be able to see it. Say the price. Aha. Okay, I'll try to in the future as we're getting activated, or if we have stops, I will actually name the price. I'll try to name the price. So how do you trade? Do you like tell, hey Siri, buy stop at like 2470.86 or like what? How do you do that? Can you please stop screaming? Some of us had headphones and it's very loud. Okay. How about now? Is this better? Chat, we're gonna do the stream like this from now on. We're just gonna whisper. Nah, you guys will lose your fucking mind if I do that. Yeah, Dennis, talk to your people over there. Talk to your people. Talk to Tanya. And tell her to fucking have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. I'm the captain of the boat. Alright? I'm the captain of the boat today. Let's go, chat. We need to get a pump going. Why don't you take another entry on the 5-minute? I'm not sure about the sells. Not sure about the sells. And it filled the range. But I will look for something on the 4-hour and the 1-hour, the 2-hour, once we close in 14 minutes. Is this Raja? Previous loss on stream, then somehow it'd be? What do you mean? What you mean? Since my previous loss on stream, we've had 5 trades on stream. On stream, it's not like you missed something. Yesterday down 70 pips and now somehow you're pretty much B. Well, after the it wasn't 75, it was more. We had an 87 pip loss yesterday on stream. Then we had a 27 pip win. We had a 25 pip win. We had a 10 pip win. And today we've had a 12 pip win. You don't have 2 of them. You don't have 2 10 pip wins. It's okay. And this was all on stream, bruh. This was on stream. Sir. Anity. What you need to do is change the A to the E and put those 2 words together. Serenity now. Serenity now. This shit was all on stream. Okay, I must have missed it. Yes, you definitely missed it. You not must have missed it. You for sure missed it. And then you came out of pocket. I mean, came out of pocket. Came out of nowhere. I hate when people don't ask. I hate when people make a statement. Although maybe it was a question. Wait, did you ask? Was there a question mark at the end of your statement? I can't see. I don't know where it is. Oh, there was a question mark. You're right, that was a question mark. Was this not a good 15 close? I'm just waiting on the on this 4 hour. This can flip and drive, but if in right on the hourly close, if in 11 minutes here, price closes like this, I'm expecting another pullback, right? I want a top wick. So if I'm expecting a pullback, why would I take a sell expecting the price to come up on the hourly close, right? So yeah, maybe the 15 flips, maybe the 15 drives heavy, and you can take it. There's nothing wrong with it. Look, the wick fill is there for you to take advantage of. I would just rather have that on the 4 hour. The other thing I'll say though, that if this flips, the next candle is going to need to make a bottom wick even if it comes up, right? So maybe your sell here makes sense. Yeah, see, there you go. It's quick 8 pips right there for you on the rebreak. 9 pips. Makes sense, but I just want the 4 hour to come up. But I think it should still drive through. And maybe, as I said, logically wise, as I was talking, as you said that, and I was just trying to make sense of it in my head, it does make sense. Look, so it's probably a good sell here that we'll take in the future. Because think about it. Because that thought just hit me as I was talking. See, that it helps to talk things through. So if you don't take this sell, right? If you take this sell, the next 4 hour still needs to, like, if you're gonna come up here, it's gonna need to make a bottom wick. Now it's not gonna just have a no wick and continue up, right? So even if you take that sell and it pulls back and it doesn't drive through here and it pulls back up, the next candle will need to make that bottom wick off a support to come up, and that'll give you a chance to get out. So you know what? Just open my eyes to something. So yeah, on the last 15, I probably wouldn't mind. If it's a heavy push like that, I probably in the future, we will start taking that sell, understanding that if the 4 hours closing, the next one's going to have to make a bottom wick before it drive up. So it just, yeah, that made sense. We didn't take it here, but it made sense in my head, logically, as I'm speaking about it, as I'm speaking it out. Yeah. So I think on the close of the 4 hour, as we're approaching a support, it would make sense, because that support's going to have to get bounced off of in order to continue up, if it does continue up. If it doesn't continue up, then great. Look, you're here in positions at 50 pips, right? So yeah, I mean, that made complete sense. I think in the future we'll be taking that. Got 60 pips. Congrats, Kenny. Good shit. You said you're bullish, but yesterday daily closed bearish, so today could be bearish too. Nah, but what makes you think it's bullish? I'm just of the impression that we're heading towards new all-time highs. But hey, man, the Fed's going to be cutting rates. Everybody ready to price gouge the shit out of their houses? I know every house is getting added like another 200 grand on top as soon as we drop rates. Yeah, that made complete sense. Like on the 15, that was a good sell. I wasn't even thinking about it until we just started speaking about it. I'm also a realtor. Oh yeah, because what's gonna happen is, as soon as the rates go down, everyone's gonna run to get to lock in a cheap rate for the prices. I mean, for the houses. But they don't realize that the price of the houses is gonna go up. So your rate won't matter unless you can lock in a price of a house now and then just get locked in at a low rate. Like the difference, the difference in rates that I'm paying on my two houses are like, and I got them like maybe 4 months apart. One is at like 175 and the other one is at like 7%. That's a huge fucking difference. It just happened timing wise. The first one I got in like that. Had a 15 flip for a wick fill. Yeah, it makes sense. It made sense. Everybody that took that, I didn't take it. I wasn't thinking about it. But in like now as we're speaking it out, yeah, like it made complete sense for the 4 hour to close. Rent is almost the same as my mortgage with HON. I'm gonna sell and wait on a. You see, like I rent where I live, but I rent out what I own. It just makes more sense that way. Just like when you do the numbers at the end of the year, I'm left with more money by renting and renting out what I own. Inventory went up. Yeah, but that's because nobody wants to fucking move to Canada. Everybody and their mother is moving to Florida. Like if you're anyone important anywhere in the world, like if you are anybody, right? If you are somebody, let me do that. Let me say it like that. If you're somebody anywhere in the world, you are striving to have a place in South Florida. Like every celebrity, whether you're the Philippines, whether you're in Russia, whether you're in China, everybody wants to have a fucking condo in South Beach, or everyone wants a house in South Beach. Everyone wants a property in Miami. So the entire world is striving to come here. So there's no, there's a shortage of good properties. The only place in the country where property prices are still going up, regardless of what's happening with the rates. Everywhere. South Florida. Not just South Beach, but South Florida. Anywhere Palm Beach and south. Anywhere south of Palm Beach. It's literally going to be underwater in 10 years. It's going to be underwater on the next hurricane. Doesn't matter. I'll swim to 7-Eleven. Walmart sells rafts. What makes it so important? It's not that it's important. It's just this is where the entire world vacations. Yo, my boy bumped into Messi yesterday. And he lives in West Palm. He bumped into Messi in West Palm yesterday. He took a picture, but I don't want to show you the picture because he just walked up to him. The boy, Messi, was in the car. He just walked up to him and took a picture. He was like this. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I don't know if you guys see my terminal. Shut it up. Messi casually walks into the... Yeah, he walks around the streets. I don't know, he walks around the street. He drives around the streets all the time. Like, I know a bunch of people that have seen him already. Damn, I really like these cells here. But... 4 hour. Push in. Ain't gonna lie, it was a good 15 minute. It was a lovely 15-minute sell. Tampa Bay Lightning, Florida Panthers, New York Rangers. Let's go Rangers. So the dailies just flipped. Wow. That was a daily flip. All right, we got 2 minutes here. I really don't want it to fill the range down, but it's possible it can fill the range down. I'm gonna take a sell right here. Right, I just took a sell. I'm gonna wait on this to fill the range down. And we're gonna have, if it pulls back, we're gonna have a top wick entry on the next candle if it decides to pull back. I think we got some room to the bottom of the range here. If we're to head down, the next candle I'm going to expect to create some kind. I mean, if we're to head back up, I'm going to expect next candle to create some kind of a bottom wick. And we have 40 seconds left here. All right, I'm going to close full at 15 pips right there. Just closed full. Did the signals get that? Pulls back every time. So the signals got 14 pips there. The reason I took that is I see a support here, gang, right? As we're heading down towards it, while price is still up there. And I'm saying to myself, next candle is going to have to give us either a bottom wick to that area if we're to reject, or we're just going to flip straight through it, or we're going to drive straight through it, and we're going to close at this area. And that's exactly what just happened. There will be no entries here. Look at this 4-hour closure, no bottom wick. Highly likely this candle comes back up, flips bullish. My issue is that's a lot of bearish momentum, even to close out. You might not get a top wick and just continue down. But congrats, that's another W. 15 pips there. 14 pips. Let's get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. We are officially ahead of our loss yesterday. Congrats to everybody that took that with us. Congrats to everybody that stayed on that with us. Hold on, let me get back. Let me get back to the haters. Quick single-handedly feeding my family. Yep. But it's pushing, but like you see, I'm never like, oh shit, it's pushing. We gotta hop in. Hey, we could get some more. No, I take my W, and I process it. I enjoy it. It's not about like, oh, I could have had more. It's about walking out a winner. As long as you walked out a winner, I don't care if it's 5 pips, 10 pips, 40 pips. Because you're not gonna walk out a winner 50 pips here today. And like have a, you know, and that's it. Now you're at 50 pips and everything you do is going to give you 50 pips. Like tomorrow 50 pips, day after. No, that's why I'm not worried. I know today it's 10, 12, next day it could be 40, next day it could be 20, right? And I know that for you, even if you take 40 today and somebody's feeling some type of, oh, I got to catch up, I got to do more, I got to do, you know, besides the fact that you shouldn't be comparing yourself to anybody else, tomorrow they're not going to get that 40, right? Tomorrow they might lose. Tomorrow they might get 20. Tomorrow, like, the key is for you every single day to get a W. And it won't happen like that all the time, right? There will be days where there will be no W's, but that's the key every day. Not to earn Lambo money, but to win, to continue winning over and over and over and over. Peace out. Thanks for knowledge. Today we are winners. I'm out. All right, Turpy. I'll see you later. But that's 2 dubs before 9 a.m. before the 4-hour closure. We've been on stream for 55 minutes. And we have 2 W's. And that's why I like New York. Like, the amount of catalysts, right, that we have here to take advantage of. This doesn't happen in Asian session. In Asian session, I'd have to wait a week to take 5 trades. We had 5 trades in one session yesterday. Yeah, Chad, if you were here for both of those trades, drop a like and sub to the channel. And if you've already done that, let's do the Holy Trinity and go follow the IG, right? Then you got the Holy Trinity of Wix 9. Shit. You might bump into me on the street, and then that's how you know you're in heaven. If you smoke, I'll follow IG. I am running to smoke. I'm not gonna smoke in the room here, but you read my mind. I wanted to go smoke. It's Wix 12's birthday. I'm not gonna smoke up the house. Ain't gonna do that shit. But you already know this is gonna be the main candle in the birthday cake today, huh? This is going to be the candle right here. I'll be honest, learning to trade Asian session built discipline. And pay, you know why? Because the trades don't come as often as they do here. So you're forced to wait. And a lot of people just, like, that's their shit, where they can't wait. They just get impulsive. And then, like, after seeing one candle bounce up and down for 20 minutes, they're like, all right, fuck it, I'm pulling the trigger. You don't really get that in New York because you get a lot more. Excuse me, you get a lot more opportunities. But in Asian, you really get to practice that patience. Just wait. Market is always moving. It's always setting up. Like you saw, like we saw it driving here. Oh, that 5 was a great, like, right? And then somebody mentioned the 15, and like, yeah, the 15 made a lot of sense here. Oh, but now we missed it. It's too much. No, it's like there are edges in the market that it presents to you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the plan. It just has to be logical. It has to make sense. And if it makes sense and it's logical, and you've run through all your checkpoints, right, the entire checklist, and everything checks off that you need to, like, yeah, logic should supersede everything else here, right? Your data is your best friend. Do what's logical based on the data that you've collected. I was mad I missed the news sells and waited and called 40 pips 5 minutes later. Yeah, there's, like, you should not catch feelings. This shit will set up in 15-20 minutes again. 9:30 is right around the corner. You're gonna have another catalyst for volume. Maybe this shit drives down right now, and you get another top wick, and then you're down. You go down to the next level, right? You go down to the next range. It's you never really miss it. It's just it just keeps setting up and keeps setting up and keeps setting up. So don't dwell on what you missed. Really look for the opportunity that's coming up. If you're not going to look for the opportunity, you'll never see it. You'll miss it because you're not actively searching for opportunities, right? It's like that example with the car, right? How many red cars did you see today? You weren't looking for any, so you don't know. But if you were specifically looking for red cars, which is like, right, what you set out to do, you would know exactly how many. So the same thing here. If you're coming out here and looking for opportunity, you're going to see exactly what you're looking for. You just got to wait, be patient to see it and recognize it. You can't force a car to be red on the street, on the road, right? But you'll eventually bump into one. Trade's done for the day. I hate when you guys ask that because you are like, honestly, they might be, but they might not be. I don't want to say I'm done for the day because then 400 or you leave right away. Oh, there they go. But it's 2 trades for the morning. Like we have no business to even think about it. Like the idea here is to, what's most likely going to happen if we end the stream right now, I'll be looking for positions while I'm like making a reel or something. So for the next maybe hour or two, I'll look for positions just because I'm next to the PC and like I'm gonna go film some reels. And should be a funny one today if I get a chance to film it. YouTube, don't ban me. IG, don't shadow ban me. Yeah, look out for today's reel. I don't know if today is gonna be a wisdom reel or one of those funny ones. But I think the funny one's going to take that today. So while I'm doing that, this is lovely. See, there's another opportunity for you. These wick fills. But for me, I like, honestly, like now that I have 2 wins, I'd want something that's like pretty much guaranteed, right? And guaranteed is if we get that top wick on 9:30, right? If we get that push at 9:30, or if like the 9:25, 9:50, if you see like, all right, this is very interesting too. So if you see this happening, right? If it's 9:30 and the 15 candle or the 5 candle right before the closure gives you a top wick, and it doesn't necessarily need to drive, right? If you go to the 15, if this is what the next 15 looks like, right? If this is what it looks like, your next 30 candles probably coming down off the rip, right? Because it doesn't need that top wick anymore. You've grabbed these orders. The price has to go somewhere to the next support. So you might not get a top wick if that's the next 15, right? So you might not even be looking for a top wick on the next 30 once it closes, because the previous 15 will give you that, will give you that price already. So just pay attention to how the 30 is going to be closing here and the candles that happen right before. It could be the 5-minute, right? You can have all this push and then the 5-minute does that. And then right off the rip, you're on sells on the 30, knowing that the volume should continue driving with price action while you already have orders grabbed with that top wick. What do you think about stacking? I've stacked in like, if you're in the signal channel, you would know. Like I stack quite a few positions. It's just we haven't stacked this week yet, but I typically stack if I'm not on stream, if I'm just trading on my own, and I don't have to sit here and explain for 5 minutes why I'm taking 6 positions in one spot, right? Because it's not really healthy for you guys. Like, it's more of an advanced thing to do once you've kind of figured yourself out, right? Because that's really that has to do with risk and risk management and everybody's relationship to money, and we're all different, right? So that's more of a thing you figure out on your own, right? Like, where's your comfort level? But so it's not something I'd preach on streams, because it's not healthy for a new trader. And most people here are still trying to find their way. But overall, like when I'm in the signal channel or like on my own, trading on my own, there's a lot of stacks. Yeah, there's times we take 6, 7 positions in one spot. We will see next trade tomorrow. Or are you looking for something more? Highly likely. Well, it's my daughter's birthday. I'm gonna try to trade. Yesterday we had 2 trades for Asian, both hit break even, but I'm gonna try to trade Asian tonight, and I'll see how that goes. I'm not done here just yet, but you know, we did what we set out to do. No need to to go look for trouble. Instead of stacking, why not increase lot size? I think it's like, I think it's partly mindset, right? Seeing those numbers. Like, it's a big difference for me seeing a 60 lot or 610 lots. You know what I mean? No, there's no stream tonight for sure. I'm saying it's my daughter's birthday tonight, so maybe I'll take it easy on trading in the evening. But I don't know. Honestly, every evening 8 to 10, I tend to just still look at the charts, just peek at them and see what's going on, so I'm aware. And if I see something, obviously I will call it in the signal channel. But as I was saying, I think part of it is the mental game. Right, but another part of it, I just feel like it's easier for me to manage risk that way, because if I open multiple positions, I can just close partial positions out, like, right, and leave a certain amount on, and it just makes it easier to manage when you want to close partials instead of right-clicking the position, going to select the market execution and drop down, then going to select the amount of pips you want to close, and then by the time you execute all that, I mean, whatever you were thinking in your head has played out. You know what I mean? You know, gifts for your daughter with the profits. Get her a fucking broom. And not the Fisher Price one, like a real fucking broom, so she could fly around shotgun on that bitch with her mama. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get. The ones whose birthdays today, she turned 5. She turned 5 today. Uh-oh. Did we disconnect? Hold on, chat. Are we back? Are we back? Alright, alright. My YouTube went black for a second and said connection unstable. I don't know how my connection can be unstable because I'm wired. Like, I'm wired into the fucking system. I'm plugged in. I got the plug. Yes, I was saying my 6-year-old, like, I can't just get, gifts for one of them, even if it's their birthday, and not get something for the other one, because then they get upset. And I know it shouldn't be like that, but you know me, I'm dad, so like, damn. So remember we said, close no bottom wick. Highly likely at some point this shit makes a bottom wick and flips. What the fuck it's doing? Man, that's not a bad buy here. Oh, but the market's been so bearish. Oh man, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's 20 pips. Am I looking for another trade? I'd want a closure, honestly. I'm probably, like I said, because we have 2 dubs, I just want this to be extra super convincing, which will probably be, you probably want the closure here, bullish closure. You probably want a top wick. You probably want a bottom wick on the next candle, and then you can look for buys. All right, but that's a really good buy here on that flip. The key why you want to close is you want to be sure you're going to close above, back in range. You know, Wi-Fi 7. We in here like swimwear? Oh, Ike's in there. Good shit. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go smoke my fat Jamaican joint. I don't even think we're gonna wait out this third. Actually, you know what? Let's. I want to go smoke. Oh man. All right, gang. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call it a session here. We got 2 dubs, and then if there's more positions, I'll call them in the signal channel. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So if there's gonna be more, we're gonna call it in the signal channel. But I mean, we're all winners here already, right? What's the point of sitting here and just milking this? Yeah, no, well, congrats everybody. You're all winners. Let's come back tomorrow and be winners again. All right. Minus 500 viewers. Yeah, just because I said I'm calling it. Signal channel, the link is in my bio, whether on IG or in or here on YouTube, or you could type in !signals and the link will pop up. All right, so I think we'll if there's gonna be any more positions, I'll call them in the signal channel, but other than that, congrats gang. A fucking W, right? We are winners today.
I don't throw darts at a board. I bet on sure things.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
All right, that's enough. Thank you, Connor, for your input there. We're rich, baby. Oh, hold on. Yeah, chat. Oh, if you're writing anything, gang, if you're writing anything in the Zoom chat, I don't really look at it very rarely. So try type it in our Clubhouse chat or in the YouTube chats. All right, I appreciate everybody showing up. Let me hop off here. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream, patrolling the mean streets of YouTube. Zoom gang, I'll see you in the Clubhouse chat. Love and wisdom to you all. You guys are amazing. I'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern, just like we are live here every single day. All right, chat, that's my time. I'm going to be out, and just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your day, everybody.